Hello everyone, welcome for this new video. Today I want to share with you a moment of pride in my life as gamer. I just think level 100 a few days ago, and yesterday I succeeded the gold challenge as Holy Priest. I know it's not something so easy, and so I'm very satisfied to have succeeded that. And before to share with you the video where I'm struggling trying to keep alive my little party of panda, I wanted to show you the gear I had and the talent I had when I succeed this achievement. So here's my gear. As you can see, I'm only level 600. I got pretty much a lot of quest items. I know that your gear is normalized when you do the challenge, but I can tell you that you start still make a difference. The first time I tried the gold challenge, I had like 590 gear and certainly not enough spirit, and I could not do it. I faced the wall, and my best try I only did 6 waves out of 10. But since then I got the Staff of Trial, which is actually the upgrade you receive when you have completed the silver challenge, and I have been lucky, I got the epic one, and the ring from the legendary quest you do with the Meshkaita. And I can tell you, I saw the difference immediately with just those 2 items. Concerning the talents, I tried different combination, and this is what I find the most efficient. It's the combination of Word of Mending, which actually proc a second Prayer of Mending, it's really good, and Surge of Light, which give you a free Flash Heal. And Flash Heal proc Serendipity, which increase your heal and haste your heal. So this and this one together are really good, because Word of Mending will proc more Surge of Light, and then you will have more free heal, which will increase the efficiency of your heal. So it's really good, a lot better than Mindbinder or Power Word Solas that I also tried. So let's see the fight now.
Their attacks will be relentless. Be prepared to use your strongest healing spells.
And let us try. I don't know exactly how many try I attempted the gold challenge, but quite so much. And what I have learned is that you need to really save your heal and stay calm. It's important to not waste a single heal. The glyph I'm using, and I forgot to show you, is Glyph of Renew, Glyph of Prayer of Mending, and Glyph of Dispel, which allow me to heal a little bit when I'm dispelling. These are the only glyph I find useful in a 5-man group. So when there's other players than the tank that are taking damage, I try to heal them only via Renew of Prayer of Mending.
Illusionary tunnels.
I always use Power Word Serenity on the tank, and before the tunneler I just place a lighting one. I've tried to change the chakra stance and put the sanctuary, but it doesn't work because the NPCs are not stacking in a single place, so it's really not worth to do it. I also try to not use too much of Circle of Healing and Cascade or Prayer of Healing. It's very tempting to do it, but I find it costs a bit too much mana. It's better to just use Renew and maybe one heal or one flash heal when you have a sort of light proc to heal the other players and the tank, so you can keep your most powerful spell for the tank. When I'm getting this kind of bites, I'm using Binding Heal. 2 Binding Heal give me Serendipity, so it's kinda good.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
It took me a little while to understand how to do this part where I got way more damage on myself, and so actually it's often me who died first, not the tank. I would say the difficulty for me had been these 5 first waves. It was really mana draining, and I had to find the right combination of spells to manage to do it without wasting too much my mana. And the 5 other waves, I find them a lot easier actually than the 5 first one. The first time I managed to reach the 9 wave, I was at 6% mana for all those waves.
A new challenge. Illusionary conquerors. When they become enraged,
I tried
they strike
to
with
save
incredible power.
the Guardian a cooldown for this particular moment, but here I didn't have to use it, which is good. If you don't need to use it, don't use it. Just spam heal with a shield or renew, hoping for a proc. It should be enough. I have such a stressed face when I'm focused like that. I didn't know that you could drink between 2 waves. Now that I know that, it will be one more thing to regenerate mana. That moment was a little bit stressful with
I am a wall of iron.
person
Cannot
losing a
hold much
lot
longer.
of life while the tank needed to be kept alive because he had this enraged boss on him. But the 2 prayer of mending is really helping a lot.
I can't cast that yet. Arcane energies will destroy our enemies.
That was also a moment I had been very lucky to have some sort of life rock. I had to use my cooldown, but I still had to use my guardian. So that's why it's important to try to save it. You never know what's gonna happen. second time I reached the wave
I am
9,
a wall of
I
iron.
thought it was the last
hold
wave,
much longer.
and I started to waste my mana by using too much spells just to be secure, and then I ran out of mana at the phase 10, and I was really frustrated. But the next try is that one. I'm a little bit stressed. I'm using my flash heal, my sort of like proc a bit too early. There's 15 seconds to use it, so if I was more zen, I would wait that the tank is taking more damage before to use it. That would have been smarter. But that's the hardest part in this fight, is to keep the head cool and not heal too much. To heal just right. And here I start to be really low on mana. There's 1 minute left, I need to keep up.
I am a wall of iron, but I cannot hold much longer.
So the trick to keep the tank alive is to
I need more mana.
use the word Serenity, then a flash heal, then a heal,
Dispel it faster next time.
if it's possible
I
in
am
that
sure they
order.
are trying, Kavan. Being nice.
Come on.
Not enough mana. My mana is low. That spell isn't ready.
Wonderful job!
Yes!
Friends seem no about beginning the next.
I'm like that! But I did it. Yes! And with this gear, I don't think it's super awesome gear. Yes, but still. It's not a good stat. So, I'm happy.